Hello everyone, Kevin with Buesing Corporation. I was involved in the pre-con process of the project, which is scoping and estimating of the project. So this project generally was a expansion of existing Banner University Medical Center. It used to be Good Samaritan. So they were implementing a new emergency department, which is the first 3 floors, and a tower foundation below that. And then they were going to build patient floors above that. So the building will be about 16 stories or about 650,000 square feet. Project description, essentially 3 different shoring phases which relate to the below ground structures.
One thing you can't see in any of these pictures is that on the north side we had an existing building. On the west side we had an existing building. On the east side we had an existing building. And on the south side we had a utility tunnel with a sewer manhole sitting on top of it. So we had to figure out how to get all the dirt out of the hole, all the equipment into the hole, and build all the tunnel without breaking the utility tunnel, the sewer manhole.
The utility tunnel that had an unreinforced floor because no one would ever need to reinforce it, right? So, you know, there's just a lot of things. Wasn't in the right place and the hole got smaller.
Yeah, this is the loads that everybody's talking about. This is the footings, 2 columns.
So this is the curved wall where we had to put a section of that had the batter piles in it. And then over here, existing building. Over here, existing building. This right here is the 330 kip load footing.
Subgrade is never the same. You'll see it dips here, so that would change some of the geometry and the loading on this section here versus this here.
The wall was back into the tunnel like 3 feet or so. So that's when I say, well, can this tunnel handle be hanging just this load in there? And we get the conclusion that it could handle. And so we just put the regular soil nail there.
Through this project, we learned a lot. We learned. So one, it was one of the first projects we ever really used BIM on. If you haven't used it, I'm sure you will at some point. It's an awesome tool. Understanding the phasing of everything. So this project's very complex. So wrapping your mind around what's going to be here for real when we show up. It says it's going to be relocated when, that kind of thing.
They were flexible enough to change the design during construction, was very hard, and we were flexible enough to accommodate their needs. But the interaction that we have during the process, before and during the process, I think was the big lesson learned.
The project didn't take any longer than we had estimated, and we didn't have any change orders that we sent up the line. We had enough foresight to know that it was going to be a mess, so that was a good thing. But in the end, it was done on time, on budget, and that was because of the collaboration. And if it wasn't foresight, it was, okay, what was our good plan? Well, that's no good. We need a better plan, and we just keep going like that, almost on a daily basis.
And save money for your clients, right?
Sure.